Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Lukebakio!
Oh, the ball's run loose.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Quality ball. And here's the chance to counter. Nunez. He's found a way through. Could be danger here. And through to the goalkeeper. Mendes calmly anticipates. Żegrova. Nunez! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's Insigne. And here's Havertz. Change of plan here, perhaps.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but...
Havertz! And that's caused a worry or two.
Havertz just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
That pass isn't the best. Żegrova. That's a little off target. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that is as far as they're going to go. So we're still where we started right now. Can he latch on to this? And now they can clear their lines. And reclaimed it in a trice. Nico Williams. Williams! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Axel Witsel is certainly a man known for his robustness.
Has a look and has a go. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Bruno Guimaraes. Atalanta look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the ball's shapes to shoot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen!
Atalanta really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Żegrova. Nunez. Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Lorenzo Insigne. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's had a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that has been clubbed away. And now they can spring out of defence. Havertz. Lorenzo Insigne. It's Insigne! And more and more and more. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Bayer Leverkusen find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's been taken short. There's the header! And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kusanov deals with that comfortably. Zhegrova. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Can he get it through? Zhegrova. Havertz. Bayer Leverkusen heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's clever.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Moved on forwards. Played back in. Vieira. That's really well manoeuvred. Zhegrova. Zhegrova. And Darwin.
Look, it's a run defence is this.
Big header! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Bayer Leverkusen have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's got the shot away! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Number 29, Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz.
There's the whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Bayer Leverkusen have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Bayer Leverkusen dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And we're underway again. The message is clear, none shall pass. Kusanov. Vieira. Zhegrova. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And that is a little undercooked. Bergkamp. Bergkamp! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Atalanta just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Couldn't squeeze it through. He's in a good position here. Nunez! Bruno Guimaraes. This is De Jong. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's well spotted. Luca Bacchio. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, super find. Nunez! He's put his foot right through that one.
Bayer Leverkusen were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Lorenzo Insigne. Jagrova. Vieira. Now there's a fine ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nico Williams. Mendes gets across to intercept that. Now it's Bergkamp. Luca Bacchio. Oh, that's neat. He gets
The
big.
attendance for this match was
Oh, it needed better placement.
71,550.
Atalanta certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Nuno Mendes. Bergkamp.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
De Jong. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Nunez. Vieira. Havertz! And that's wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Darwin. Jagrova. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. De Jong. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Lorenzo Insigne. Jagrova. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's through, it's one-on-one. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. Atalanta are looking to go forward now. Up towards the front line, and he cuts out the supply, and it's played forward. Gatti cuts out the pass. Nico Williams. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well read, nice interception. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Decent hit!
substitution on the field.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Lorenzo Insigne. Number 6, Vieira.
Not a lot we need to say about that.
Number 23, Cheprova.
And that has
Number
gone straight
29,
into touch.
Kai Havertz. Number 9, Darwin Núñez. Coming on the field, number 20, number 28, number 13, number 41.
Looking for the runner.
Number 18,
That is good alertness.
Ings. Substitution.
Ings. Atalanta can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's played him through. Shot a goal! It's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. And here's Ings. Bruno Guimaraes. Now Nico Williams. Tsimikas. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That has ended up in no man's land. Threads one in. Can he finish? Pass somewhat off target. Lefebvre.
There will be 3
And it's
minutes
Ings.
added time.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
There's the shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. He's got tall. No, that's just wide. And the number on the board is 3. And he was quick to react. Tsimikas. And we're done. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
And just a quick reminder today to please...
Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le